Okay, in this video I'm going to show you what I think you should not do on your own business website. You might have noticed this before. This is PayPal in the UK, and I've logged out of PayPal, and obviously now they've got these adverts here which they're promoting services that are probably using PayPal or something like that. But there's three ads here, and I've clicked on one of these before, and that's what made why I made this video. I'm going to show you this site here, which is mywarehouse.me. If we just click on it, we'll go to the site. Now when you land on the site, the domain changes. It's actually orderfulfillment.co.uk is the service, and I started looking at it thinking, this looks quite good, and she started thinking about for a company I needed for fulfillment, and I thought, well, maybe I could find on here what they actually do and how they work. So this is their main site. It looks like it's actually a WordPress site. It's running off Thesis theme as well by the looks of it. This is pretty much the default layout you get here with Thesis. That's pretty much how it looks. They've got an API. One thing I found on this site is, from my point of view and from how I look at websites and what services I look for, I then try and tailor my own sites around that. Obviously everyone's got a different opinion, so it doesn't really matter that much. But initially, with a company like this, what I'd be looking for was their pricing. I just wanted to know roughly how much it was per pallet or per size of a box, and even what they charged as fulfillment. And I couldn't find anywhere on this site was the pricing. Now, obviously, that can work in both ways, because it could also mean that you have to phone up to find out more, and when you phone up they can actually capture more details from you, it's actually quite a good way of sort of capturing new business. But for someone like me, I just want to know quickly roughly prices before I make a call. Now, looking through all this stuff here, I couldn't find anything about setup fees and ongoing charges. I just couldn't find anything. And while I was browsing the site, I initially started noticing these ads down the right hand side. Now, at the start of the video, this is why I said what you should not do to your site, and I personally think this is how you could totally kill a business. So I couldn't really understand the principles of this. They're advertising, or PayPal are even promoting it from PayPal's site. Whether it might actually be an advert, I don't know. But I initially thought, if this is a site trying to get business from people, why are they displaying ads down the side of the site? I couldn't make sense of that, and instantly that put me off, and I was gone. I thought, if they've got their own website and they're displaying ads on it to potential customers, then it's probably not a company I'd want to be using. They might be great, don't get me wrong, I don't know, they might be a good service, but for my opinion, I was looking for something quite professional, and all the other fulfillment sites that I visit, they don't display ads down the side of their site. So I would say, if you're trying to run a business, or you're trying to run something, if you're trying to run or sell your own products or sell your services, you probably don't want to display ads down the side of your site like that. Fair enough, if you're running maybe a blog which is all free content, you could display ads on it, but I see this as being a fulfillment service. This is like the other fulfillment services that are out there. None of them have ads on. I just found that quite odd, why there are ads. And the more I looked, there was more, more. Some of the blog posts were just really about marketing and stuff. Initially, and still, I could just never find the price, and I still can't now. So obviously, I didn't go back. But my point is here: if you're running a business and you're running your own website and you're trying to capture a lot of leads, because guess this: if people are logging out of PayPal, if they're logging out of here and clicking on this link, this site's going to get a lot of traffic. I would imagine a lot of traffic in the day, okay? And they're not even trying to capture an email initially of this site, but they're getting a lot of traffic. I would guess they're getting a lot of traffic anyway. So these ads might be paying for it and might be worth it, but it instantly put me off from a customer's point of view to go and buy their services. There's no way I'll be using this company, just because it just didn't look professional enough when you compare it to other fulfillment companies that are very slick sites, and it gives you all the information straight away. Anyway, so that's my sort of tip. If you're running a business and you're trying to sell a service or something, don't bother displaying ads to your potential customers on your own site. oh look, this is an article that says about does article marketing work, and that was, to me, that was just not related at all about fulfillment, which I was initially looking for. But anyway, so that's my tip. If you're running your own site, just think about if you're going to put ads on necessarily. Okay, maybe you want to, maybe you don't. Just have a think about it.